Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. It is Friday, 2/20/26, and the twos in my energy system with signs are planting seeds, and the sixes are cleansing. So it's reminding me as I am creating my creation seeds and what I'm wanting to focus on and what I'm wanting to bring into my reality experience, it's reminding me to keep it in the high vibe and to remove any doubt or any resistance from it. And the other piece for today is that the color of the day is purple, and I love purple. And purple is a great color to work with healing, and also it's a great color to work with confidence and allowing yourself to be seen and allowing yourself to be heard. And while also having patience and that calm strength to know divine timing in all things. And the other piece for today is that the moon is still in Aries, which is also great for that confidence. And as I said yesterday, it's always best to lead by example than by force in any way. And it's always a great reminder because sometimes we can be, maybe urging something without realizing that it might be forceful. And then we're like, oh, yeah, that's force. It's the opposite of power. So let me relax into it, get into the receiving mode, and watch everything synchronistically come together. And the other piece for today is that I picked a few cards and they came out in a little story, and I love it when they do that. So the first one is Be Yourself, and I always talk about the snowflakes and how every snowflake is different, and that's designed on purpose, just like us. And we're made to be different, so remember, you never have to follow anyone else's best plan, and nobody else, no divination on the planet, nothing can tell you what your best plan is. You get to choose it, you get to create it. And if you end up creating by default, it's just because you're focusing on something. So you have the power within to create whatever you want. And that's really, really exciting. So be yourself and follow that inner light. And the next card is Unicorn. And it's saying to trust your inner guidance because you are a unicorn. We are all unique unicorns. And as we authentically express ourselves, we attract in our tribe. And it's super awesome. And the next piece is Patience. And the Patience card reminds us that if we're holding our frequency and we're not seeing evidence in our reality yet, it doesn't mean that it's not happening. It means that things are moving behind the scenes and percolating. And if we have patience and hold the vibe, we're going to get what we're asking for or better. Don't forget to add on or better. That's really important because we can create anything. And once we say, oh, I would love to do this, our higher self does it. That's the piece of us through the veil that's in source energy. So all we have to do is match that frequency to experience it. And anytime we don't have to go through like a hard struggle in order to create. All we have to do is think, oh, wouldn't it be fun if this? And it's a very gentle way using calm strength to create in your life. And it's really fun. And then you get rid of that whole suffering piece because there is no benefit in suffering. It's the trick in the universal energy here in Earth School is to learn when we dip down how to retrain our energy fields and our nervous system to bounce back up again quickly. And we can all do that. We're not going to start out quantum leaping, and that's okay. But we can train ourselves and we can use the emotional scale to move up the scale and to get back into that optimal creation initiations. Oh, I like that. That's new. So really, really fun. And last but not least, or actually two more, winter. Winter is a beautiful time, as you can see here. Look at all the snow. It's falling on right here. You can see it. It is so cleansing, and it's a great time to allow yourself to get cozy. I'm actually cozy inside of a big snowsuit right now. It's really nice. I'm actually quite warm. But you can be cozy in any way that feels good to you. You could be cozy stretching and doing some yoga. Remember, it's always good to move our bodies each day. And you can also be cozy after you move your body for a little bit, snuggling with an animal on the couch or whatever you want to do, and reading a book or whatever lifts your vibe. And just allow yourself to go within. When you allow yourself to quiet your mind and allow yourself to just sit on the couch for a few minutes without having your phone in your hand or or the TV on or anyone around that you're talking to, and just allow yourself to be in your own energy and allow yourself not to have to think about anything, that's how you start stopping momentum. So if you have a focus that's not leading in a right direction, or an optimal direction, there's no right or wrong, but in an optimal direction for your reality experience, if you take those moments to pause, you can stop the momentum and redirect it in the opposite direction. So really fun little tricks. And then last but not least, and I've talked to this with a few different clients and a couple friends, awakening. So many people think that awakening is like this linear thing where like it just happens once, but get this is the funnest part of everything. Once you start really working with your energy fields, once you start getting good at this, once you start really getting those reality experience feedbacks and noticing everything and noticing how you're creating it, what ends up happening is you go through mini awakenings the entire time. Like literally, like huge epiphanies come through on all sorts of different subjects. I work a lot with Tesla and Einstein, so I get a lot of energy stuff, and I'm like, oh my God, that makes sense of what forever ago. You can only tune into Reverse School. My phone keeps going in and out, so I'm not sure what is actually on this video, but it doesn't matter, and I love it because I know that when I play it back, it's going to be synchronistically perfect, and that's the energy that you want to go into situations with. So we don't base our focus and our energy on what has happened. We base our focus and our energy going into it before it happens so that we set it. We can set it and forget it. Have an awesome day.